So I'm going to respond to my Lotus Field trigger and copy the Cultivator Colossus.
I'm gonna paint a Colossus thing as you do.
Okay, wow, yeah, this is pretty cool. And I get to do the whole thing again.
Hello everyone and welcome to another modern video. Today, as my player partner, there isn't Tommy. I chose the most recent modern Pro Tour champion. Everyone welcome Simon Nielsen.
Woo woo! I'm so happy to be here in Senegalia with you.
Simon, unfortunately, the deck you won the Pro Tour with is no longer legal.
I mean, I can't complain, good reason.
Nadu, as you said in your interview, was along for this world. But you have a pretty good replacement there.
Yeah, so I've been actually playing Amulet for a while now. So it's a deck I've been owning for 8 years and constantly updating, and that's what I've been playing against you today.
Although today, not 100% of the deck is yours because
No.
we'll tell you why later on. For now, Simon, I like my hand. Do you like your hand?
Do you like my 5 cards?
Oh, you only have 5 cards. I didn't notice. Well, I have 7. I start from 18 and I play one of my favorite card here, Tamio. You can go.
That's a nice one to enable your draws.
Yes, okay. This is a 1-mana 0/3. Whenever it attacks, I get a clue, and then it's a powerful planeswalker. We'll let you know about it later.
Okay, well, I have another powerful 0/3 here. It's a Boreal Grazer. Comes into play. I can put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. So I put a Gruul Turf in play. And this one, when it comes into play, I have to return another land. That's okay, because it taps for 2 mana and not 1.
Okay, I was looking for a land. I didn't find it, but I'm going to work my way to it, I think. I'm going to play Mox Amber, which is now a Mox Sapphire. It gives me mana for the legendary cards. And you know what? I want to dig as much as possible in order to find a land. So I'm going to play an Expressive Iteration here. Look at the top 3 cards, and I can put 1 in my hand, 1 in exile, and I can cast that card this turn. Okay, wow, I was looking for a land. I found 3.
Okay, well, that's good. So that you kind of 1 in hand when you play this turn. It's kind of set.
I'm going to exile Mox Opal, put this in my hand, put this down. I play Mox Opal as my turn. I play Urza Saga, and I get to attack you with my Tamio. Make a clue, now the Mox Opal is online.
I'll block.
I recognize the block. I'm gonna tap this Mox Opal for blue. I'm gonna repeal this Mox Opal, draw a card.
Nice.
This is the second card I drew for the turn. I'll replay Mox Opal.
Oh!
And then I can crack a clue, flip, draw a card, and flip Tamio.
Oh, that's so sick. Wow, that's turn 2?
Turn 2, I've done a lot.
Okay, wow.
And yeah, you can go.
You have so much mana now. Okay.
If you like Modern, if you like special guests, make sure to subscribe. We want to see the number go up. Maybe when we get to 50,000, we will get the new Modern Pro Tour champion in Atlanta. Who knows?
Andrea, can you tell us what Tamio does on the back side?
That's true. So for +1, it doesn't involve you much. Just your attack at -1.
Oh, -1 attack
exactly.
here, yeah.
For -3 though, I can return a spell from the graveyard to my hand. -7, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, so you're gonna regrow that Expressive Iteration next turn. Okay, not great for me. But that's okay, because I actually have a pretty strong ramp stuff here. So I'll play a Spelunking. Okay. So this one comes into play, I draw a card, and we put a land onto the battlefield. And then all of my lands now are gonna enter untapped. This is something that this deck abuses a lot, because I have very powerful tapped lands here. Ooh, that was a good one. Okay, I will put in here the Boseiju and pass the turn.
Yeah, I could have done something different last turn. Maybe I have some regrets, so we'll see. I'm honestly, Simon, just gonna play a Mishra's Bubble, tap this for blue, play a Emery, mill 4. Okay. If you had an Amulet of Vigor, I could have blown it up with a Flame of Anor, but...
Spelunking very good in this matchup. It's an Amulet that's an enchantment instead of an artifact.
Yeah, honestly, Simon, I'm just gonna tick this up to 6 and pass the turn to you.
So that means you're set up to make a construct here. I'm gonna play this Crumbling Vestige. It comes into play untapped. Normally it would be tapped. And it says, when it comes into play, I make 1 mana of any color. So I'm going to make 1 green mana from this. And then this is 5. So here on turn 3, I have 6 mana already. And I can tap all of my lands to play a Primeval Titan.
You don't need to tell what the viewers does because I'm gonna
no, of course I don't, because you have the counter spell. Yeah, you do. Okay, Titan gone. I've passed the turn.
All right, I'm gonna start by cracking the Mishra's Bubble. Looking at the top.
And when you say start, you mean at the end of my turn?
Yeah, sorry. Start my turn, drawing an extra card.
Sure.
I want to have as many information as possible. Saga goes to 3. I'm going to float a colorless mana. I'm not interested in making artifacts here. I'm going to take a very powerful card in this matchup. It did not usually to be the case, but ever since Amulet Titan added the Aftermath Analyst, Soga Lantern is now a very important card in the matchup, even more than Ether Spellbomb used to be. What's fun is playing with Vivi or Netir. This card says, whenever you cast a spell non-creature, you can put a +1/+1 counter on it and deal 1 damage to my opponent. And I can add mana equal to the counter that are on this card, but only as a sorcery speed card, unfortunately. I'm going to tap my Emery to return the Mishra's Bubble to the battlefield. Just gonna add a counter to Vivi, deal 1 damage to you, you got 19. I'm playing my land for turn. I'm gonna play another land, Mox Opal. Sorry, I'm not a Mox Opal, I meant to say. 1 damage.
18.
Think I am ahead enough that I should just -3. Return the Metallic Rebuke to counter your next Primeval Titan and just pass to you.
Yeah, right now it's going to be a bit of a pickle to play around all of that. So let's see if I can get enough mana. Okay, so play Explore here.
You play Explore here.
Yeah.
I have Metallic Rebuke, but I think it's better if that resolves.
Yeah, it's not, I mean, it's not that scary of a card. So I will draw here and...
You can play 2 lands.
Yeah, so I can put a land into play, and I think the one I drew here is actually pretty good. So it doesn't give me any additional mana here. I just spent 2. I'm gonna gain 2 back. So I'm gonna get a green here. Let's just count the mana, no matter which color it is, let's just do it with these dice. It's much easier.
Yeah, the mana is gonna be like any color, basically.
Yeah, I only need green mana to perform the loop, and I will have enough green. This went into play. Okay, my land drop for turn. I'm gonna play a Gruul Turf. So this one returns a land to hand, and we will turn this Boseiju. It's going to be very important.
So you don't have any more land drops?
No, but I do have, if I tap all these, I have 7 mana.
You have 1 floating plus 6. Okay,
yes,
wow.
Exactly, yeah. Each Gruul Turf, tap for 2. Okay, 7 mana. That's enough to play this Scape Shift. I still have 3 mana in my pool.
Okay, I was hoping the Rebuke was enough, but it's not. All right, Simon. Well, go show the viewers what your deck can do with 5 lands. I have a Soga Lantern in play, so let's see if you can beat that. Though you just return Boseiju to your hand. So.
I did return Boseiju, so I just need to be able to still pay for Rebuke and Boseiju and do everything else.
I wonder, wait a second. I wonder if I should Rebuke now, but I don't think so. You just get mana.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't actually matter, yeah. Just see if you can test me if I can find the kill through all of this. Okay, so I'm gonna get these 5 lands from my deck.
So these all come into play untapped because of the Spelunking. Echoing Deeps has to select a land in the graveyard. But do I have priority now?
No, you don't. You should have sacrificed your Soulguide Lantern before. So this is like when Scape Shift is resolving, the Echoing Deeps comes into play and chooses something.
Is this as an initial cost?
No, it's not.
So I'd never have priority to do this.
Don't, no. Like say, I tap my mana, play Scape Shift. You can do it in response.
But there's
there's no lands in graveyard.
Yeah,
exactly. So you just never have an opportunity.
Okay, so just making sure.
So we have the Simic Growth Chamber that's going to return a land and 2 Lotus Fields. This one is going to copy a Crumbling Vestige.
Okay.
Echoing Deeps. So here I'll just make a mana already.
From Crumbling Vestige, and then these lands come into play untapped. I mean,
yes.
They, just do your thing.
Okay, so before any of the sacrifice triggers happens, so in response to all of these triggers, I will use Boseiju on my Soulguide Lantern, or your Soulguide Lantern.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use the Soulguide Lantern to exile your graveyard.
Okay, so all of these lands I lose, which is a bit of a problem, but not that much of a problem.
Boseiju's in the graveyard.
But this one goes to the graveyard actually. No, it doesn't, right? It also gets exiled, yeah. So now I tap all my lands for mana. So this is 8, 10 mana. So we add
12.
Yeah, so we have 12 total. All right. Now I resolve the triggers. So Simic Growth Chamber returns Teleria West to my hand. Okay. I'm gonna have 2 of my mana is gonna be blue because of these.
For sure.
Or the Lotus Fields and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then I sacrifice 2 lands to Lotus Field and another 2 lands to Lotus Field.
So you have actually no lands in your pool, in your bottom.
No lands in play right now, but I have 12 mana floating, which is hopefully enough.
All right.
So I'm going to transmute this Teleria West.
Sure.
It goes to my graveyard, and I will search up a Summoner's Pact.
Wow, you just have perfect mana.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
That's crazy.
Really important that I could have the extra land in play to combo off here.
All right.
So the Explore was huge.
Summoner's Pact, you go get a green creature. Next turn you have to pay 4, you lose the game, but who cares about next turn?
Yes, exactly, yeah. So Summoner's Pact is 0 cost, and I find a green creature for my deck. So I'm gonna find the 1-off Aftermath Analyst. Now this one, 2 cost, 1/3. I love to play with like crappy creatures here. It comes into play, mills 3 cards, gonna be important here, and then I can pay 4, sacrifice it, so return all lands from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Okay, so this Aftermath Analyst costs 2, I go down to 7, and it will mill me 3. So, are you good?
Yeah, I'm thinking about bolting it in response, but I think I'm gonna hold my mana up. You can go, you can mill 3.
Okay, fair. Yeah, so maybe I shouldn't try and rely on a Titan here. Okay, so mill 3. 1, okay, that's good. 2, very good. 3. Very, very good. Okay, that's 3 lands. I really needed a little bit of extra help here, some extra mana to make this function, so I can play around 2 burn spells. So I'm gonna go down to 3 mana and sacrifice my Analyst. And this brings back all of these lands from my graveyard.
Yeah.
So now all of this comes into play untapped.
Because of spelunking.
The Echoing Deeps can actually choose
That's
any
true.
of these lands to copy, because they're still in the graveyard when it has to choose.
That is one of the weird ruling of Echoing Deeps.
Yes, exactly. So I'll just choose a Lotus Field.
So you have 3 Lotus Field triggers.
Yes, exactly. And 2 Semi-Closed Chamber triggers.
Okay.
And I have this Teleria West. So I'm going to float all of this mana. So that's 7 plus 9, so that's 16 more mana. Okay, so I return Teleria West, and then the Lotus Field triggers. Sacrifice 2 lands, sacrifice 2 lands, and sacrifice 2 lands.
You have 2 Semi-Growth Chambers, so you have to bounce 1 more land.
And then I have to bounce this Growth Chamber, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Now we go to Teleria West, and I search for yet another Summoner's Pact. This time I'm gonna get that Primeval Titan. You tried to counter it before, but it doesn't work. So I'm gonna play this and find Primeval Titan.
You cast it?
Yes.
All right, resolves.
And now we can explain what this one does, maybe. So this is a 6 mana 6/6, comes into play. I search up 2 lands from my deck. So I'm going to search up. Yeah, it's gonna be my Shifting Woodland and my Mirror Pool.
Okay, Mirror Pool is the one that copies the Titan for 5 mana. Shifting Woodland is the one that with Delirium can copy a permanent to the graveyard. Now, tapping Urza's Saga, you float a Colorless. Tapping this one you float a Colorless, so you do have the Colorless mana to copy.
Indeed, and yeah, because of this Ursa Saga, I have actually Delirium here.
Oh wow, because you have creature, land, enchantment, instant.
Okay, so these come into play. Now my Shifting Woodland, I'll tap it here and pay, yes, to get a mana, and I'll pay 4 to have it copy my Aftermath Analyst.
For sure.
So now this is an Analyst.
Yes.
And I can pay 4 to sacrifice it.
All right, so you go.
So I sacrifice this, and I return all of the lands.
So you return itself as well.
Yes, exactly, because it is, it sacrifices itself, and then it's a land in the graveyard, and that means it gets returned.
All right, so once again, the Coin Deeps, you copy Lotus Field.
Yeah, so I can copy the Lotus Field. I'll make sure to sacrifice the Saga every time. So I make a ton of mana here.
Do you keep on trying? Do you keep on counted?
Yeah, so this is 1, 2, 3 plus, so that's 5 plus 9, so it's 14 mana extra.
Okay.
So all of this tapped. Teleria West to hand, and I sacrifice this Saga. Actually, it's 15 because the Saga was also coming. And all of these other lands, so these 5 other lands.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna sacrifice my Mirror Pool and leave the Semi-Growth Chamber alone.
All right, then you flow 1 more mana.
Yes. Okay, so once again, I have Delirium. I can pay 4 to copy my Aftermath Analyst.
Sure.
And I can return, and so I sacrifice it, return all of these.
Yeah.
And so each time I do this, I generate a ton of extra mana.
Can we say you have infinite mana now?
We can say I have infinite mana, yes.
Okay, so you officially have infinite mana. What you do with this infinite mana?
Well, I'm going to, in response to some of these triggers here, I'm going to try and copy my Primeval Titan.
All right, what if I double bolt it?
Ooh, that looks strong, and I don't think I have any pacts left in my deck to Teleria West for, but it's actually fine. So this one dies. We do everything else. So all of these go into the graveyard, and I have more mana. Yeah. So the Woodland is again, copy the Analyst, bring back everything.
You just keep on.
But now this time,
you already have infinite mana, so no need to spend it again.
My Echoing Deeps is gonna copy the Shifting Woodland.
Okay.
And this is important because now I can activate one of my Woodlands, copying Primeval Titan.
Right.
And then I can use Mirror Pool So copy that.
So you have a Primeval Titan that you painted
Yes.
before the video started.
Gonna make a Primeval Titan token, and still I can do the infinite loops.
So yeah, let's sacrifice some
Yeah,
lands.
sacrifice some lands. Well, this one stays in play, right? But sacrifice these lands. The mirror pool, this Titan copy, is going to get Handwear Battlements and a land that taps for red. And I can give this guy haste. Now we do all of this loop. We end up with the Gruul Turf and the Handwear Battlements in the graveyard. And when I bring back a mirror pool and these. So once again, I make a Titan copy, and I give it haste, and I keep doing that until I have 13 Titans.
Yes, you can do Infinite Titan, all of them hasty, and all of this started with a single scape shift. I don't even know where it is. With a single scape shift with 5 lands. So yeah, good game, Simon. I thought I had you here. You multi 5. I had a great start.
This was kind of absurd.
The Amulet Titan deck is super powerful. All right, time to sideboard now. I have a lot of powerful tools, but before sideboarding, Simon, do you want to tell the story that we teased at the beginning?
Oh yes, so
these cards are for you.
yeah, yesterday I ordered some new cards for my deck, the last ones I was missing, and they arrived at Mengu's house, so I could pick them up while I was here. And so I built my deck, I laid out on the table, I have all the unsleeved new cards, and then Mengu says, "Oh come on, Simon, we're going to dinner," and I'm like, "Yay, want to go to dinner?" At dinner, it rains so much, and we come back to the house, and the wind has blown the window open. And the rain was like 6 feet into the room, like, 1.5 meters. And so all my cards are just soaked in water. You can see water droplets on all the sleeves from this rain. It was kind of crazy.
But it was a good lesson though, because all the cards that were sleeved and double sleeved, they're safe. But the cards that were just not sleeved were not safe. So
yeah.
Go now, buy some inner sleeves on Ultimate Guard. Make sure to never leave an unsleeved card on the table. And anything can happen. Anything can happen to them. All right. It's now time to sideboard.
Let's do it.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for game 2. I'm going to get a revenge here after this crushing game 1. All right. We showed on screen the sideboarding actually changed so much. I think my deck now looks better post sideboard.
Yeah, same. I changed 9 cards.
You changed 9 cards, well, even more than me. I'm gonna start. I have a very good start here. Mox Ember, Mishra's Bubble, Breeding Pool untapped, and because I have 2 artifacts, my Emery is discounted. So it only costs 1 blue, 1, 2. When it comes into play, I mill 4 cards and I can play an artifact for free. Ooh, I milled another bubble. Not that I need it, but. That's good. You can... you know what? I'm gonna crack this bubble on you. Turn.
Sure. You like what you see?
No, I hate it actually. Go. I really don't hate it so much.
Oh, wait, that's really good. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna try and dismember this. Take 4. So dismember cost me 4 life to play. I give -5/-5 to the Emery.
It works.
That's the turn.
It works for me. I'm not going to do anything. You know why, Simon? Because I drew another Emery.
Well, you did? Whoa, okay.
I'll play as a Saga, a land that both of us look like a lot. And I play another Emery. Cost 2 because I sacrificed the bubble. Mill 4 again and pass to you. I got some Coris in the graveyard now. You can go.
I think I'm going to play an Amulet of Vigor.
That resolves.
That resolves, okay. Then I'm going to play an Urza's Saga here, coming into play with a counter. And pay 4 to try and kill your Emery.
Oh, wow. Again, you had 2 dismember in your list. You drew both of them.
No, I have 3.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I think I can't let that happen. I'm going to force some negation your dismember. Pitching a very good card here, Flame of Anor. I wish I had another blue card, but I don't.
That's scary, but sure.
All right, let's go. Draw for turn. Okay. I have a couple of plays here. I can go Chorus to Cutter plus this time I just drew to make a 2/2. But I think the best line is just going to be drawing cards with Bubble. Because I need my Emery to give me cards. I need to answer what you make going. I need to draw my sideboard cards. I'm going to do the op trick where I bubble myself. If I like the top of the deck, shuffle. If not, don't shuffle. Okay, I don't like it, so I'm going to shuffle. Take 1.
17.
And then I'm going to tap this Mox Sapphire for Tamio. Pass, draw for the bubble.
Okay, so after a bit of pondering here, my Saga is going to go to 2. Could try and make some constructs here, but I really want to get rid of your Saga. So I think I'm going to play one of my own right here. Get another counter. I'm going to play a Spelunking.
Okay.
It's a bit dangerous to get the Spelunking out. kind of interacts awkwardly with the double amulet, but I'm gonna draw a card and put a land into play. Into play this Rule Turf here. So that comes into play untapped, and I return Boseiju to my hand. And then I will use Boseiju to kill your Ursa Saga.
Oh no, my Saga. Okay, I'll make a construct here, and you'll destroy my Saga. I can get any land, not just a basic, so I'm gonna get a Survey land.
True, yeah, but it's fine. I had to do it this way, otherwise you get to make a second construct. We don't want that to happen.
I'll look at the top. It's a Mox Opal, I'll bin it, and then I go. This video, of course, is sponsored by TCG Player and Ultimate Guard. TCG Player is the place to go and pick up your singles if you want to buy that Vivi, that trending down. This is the best moment for it. Ultimate Guard is the place to get these sleeves. I love the Katana sleeves, so I'm rocking some blue ones. And you can also find some inner sleeves that are very important, as Simon will let you know later. All right, let's begin by playing a Bishor's Bubble. And now I'll flashback this Mox Opal that I just milled. I want more mana here.
That's a lot of mana.
And then I attack you. The time you will make a clue. This construct is actually very large. It's a 5/5, so you take 5 here.
5 damage.
Ooh, you're already...
Yeah, I'm at 7. Yes.
You're already at 7. Too bad I cited out my burn spell, or... Let's tap these 3 lands and play Flame of Anor. I'm going to destroy the Amulet of Vigor and draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Drawing 2 cards means that my Tamio will flip. Tamio flips. I have not played a land yet for turn because you gave me an extra land there. So Tamio goes up. I am going to do once again the trick where I bubble myself. I don't like what I see and I fetch it away. You can go.
Okay, so I untap for my turn.
I draw from bubble. Oh, this would have been good
I
earlier.
draw. Okay, how's that strong draw? So these tick up here. The Saga that's going to get sacrificed here. I'm going to float a mana. And actually, like, even though I have Spelunking, you killing this Amulet was pretty good for you. Because, like, I even have this other Amulet in hand, but I can't really, like, do anything busted here. Because the Spelunking is going to make my lands from hand into untapped. So I can't really play another Amulet here and still play a Titan. So Ursa Saga just fetches an Amulet here. An Amulet of Vigor, well, this is Russian, so none of us can read it. But it says, all my lands enter untapped. So it's the same as Spelunking. Actually doesn't add anything right now. Then play a Crumbling Vestige, enter untapped. And I will make another
green mana.
So that's a green mana and a colorless I have.
Oh, sure.
And this is 6 in total. So I can tap all of these and play a Titan.
Yep, 4 plus 2, 6. Unfortunately, you didn't have Pact, but you just did straight up Titan. So
yes. Good old Haste Titan here. So I'm gonna get Handwear, Battlement, and Crumbling Vestige. I'm gonna make a red mana. And I'll activate this to give my Titan haste.
Yes. Thankfully, it's not Vigilance.
I will also play a second Amulet.
Ooh, you play a second Amulet. I think I'm just gonna tap 3 mana and negate that.
Okay, that's fine. So my Titan has haste. And this will then attack your Tamio, getting rid of it. So there's a trigger. Okay, that's actually 5. That's fair, Mengu. That's fair. I'm gonna go and get a Simic Growth Chamber and another Boseiju here, because I'm at 7 life. Like, this huge construct is an issue. I'm gonna do it this way. So get Growth Chamber and Boseiju. They come into play untapped. I return the Boseiju to my hand, and I will try to just kill your construct right now.
I got a Steam Vents and...
Yeah, I pass. So sometimes this deck, it's not a huge infinite combo deck. Sometimes it's just Primeval Titan Control. And that's what I'm trying to play here.
Well, you're at 7, so...
Yeah.
I'm gonna flashback Cori Steel Cutter.
Okay.
Cast it. And then I'm gonna play this card that I just drew last turn. Harbinger of the Seas.
Oh, that's good timing for me. Okay.
Non-basic lands or islands. I really wish you played up Summoner's Pact.
So all of these are islands.
Yeah, actually.
But yeah, so usually in the old rules, the Saga would just die. But with the new rules, Saga is an island that has the ability to pay 2 and make colorless, make construct tokens. So the thing is that the trigger gave it this ability. So that is not removed by Harbinger. That's something else that gave it that ability. However, the ability that puts counters on your Saga is removed. So now it just sits here and makes constructs every turn.
Although it is an enchantment, correct?
It's still an enchantment, yeah. Oh! That is a nuts draw here.
My hero, my draw was good.
Oh.
I'm gonna Exile Saga, gain 2 life.
Yeah.
Because of Mox Opal, of course, I was able to get green mana and attack you for 2 here. So you go to 5.
Go to 5.
And you can go.
Yeah, this is not that great. I wonder if I could have played around that somehow, getting a Otavera in my hand, but now it's too late. And that card does not help. I can still attack here, so I'm going to attack, and I'm gonna get just 2 basic forests. Tap 4 mana, these 4 islands here, and I can play Force of Vigor on your Cori Steel Cutter and your Clue.
Alright. It requires me to top deck, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I'm quite dead yet now.
You're at 5.
I'm at 5, so it's pretty close. And your Emery can get a prowess trigger for the monk, so yeah, you need to draw basically anything.
Well,
is that anything?
This one doesn't kill you. So
oh no, okay.
you get to live 1 more turn.
And you're at 13,
oh no, wait,
right?
you are dead. I play Cori, trigger.
Oh, and you equip it?
I kill.
No.
5.
Oh, that's so brutal. Yeah, and you had a second core in your graveyard anyway. Couldn't play around that. Okay, yeah.
Alright, good game. Good game. We go to game 3. It is Simon time now to begin.
Alright, Mengu, game 3. I'm starting off strong with a forest and I pass the turn.
Ooh, no Grazer, no Amulet, nothing.
No, nothing. And this is my trusted Time Spiral Forest. I've been playing with this for like 13 years, I think.
Yeah, Simon always plays with his Time Spiral basics, of course.
Yeah, I have style.
You have style, alright.
It's not a good style, but it is a style.
Alright, I'm starting with Mox Opal, the card that is the most powerful one in my deck. Then I play a Mishra's Bubble.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a Sparbluff Canal.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna play a Hayward Might, which turns on my Mox Opal.
Yeah, that's all good.
That's all good. I'm also gonna tap this Opal for a Tamio. Inquisitive Student.
Strong. In that case, I think end of turn, I'm going to try and kill your Tamio.
No.
Take 4 damage, go down to 16.
Yeah, you're a dismember. You
Yes.
dismember so much.
I am a member of the Dismember Club.
Go.
I'm gonna play an Ursa's Cave, which is a nice land and can get me something else later, and I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'm gonna crack this bubble. Opal is no more. Ooh. Untap and draw.
Sure.
For bubble and for turn. Okay. Bing.
15.
And then I want to play Urza's Saga.
Oof.
Can I add the counter on it?
Yes.
And pass.
Okay, now I'm going to play
Is that?
Spelunking.
Okay. I think I lost game 1 because I didn't counter it. So
Yeah.
this game 3, I'm going to counter it.
That's fair. Okay, it's gone.
Metallic
I'm
Rebuke.
gonna have to play this fair.
I can tap this Mox Opal for its improvised cost and not for its mana cost.
Oh, that's true. Nice.
Yeah, I'm preventing some YouTube comments.
Yeah. It's too late. It's already too late.
No.
They're there.
I'll play a Sparbluff Canal untapped and attack you for 1. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm at 14 here. Untapping is not that much pressure, but this Ursa Saga is going to make it a lot pressure.
This game 3 feels like a different match. Like we're just playing different decks.
Yeah, it's
Power level stepped down a lot.
Try and dismember your guy here.
All right, I'll gain 2 life.
I'm going to try for an Amulet of Vigor.
How many cards do you have?
I have 3 cards.
I think I have to.
Yeah, that's good for me because it prevents the construct token here.
Exactly. Force some negation on your amulet.
Exactly what I wanted. So I'm going to play this Gruul Turf here and just return a forest to my hand.
Okay.
I will pass the turn.
Untap and draw. Saga goes to 3. I'll make a construct. The Saga dies, and I go get a Hateful Piece. All right, I'm gonna get Ether Spellbomb to get ready from a Primeval Titan that can come down in a few turns. And then I'll play a Scalding Tarn, and I can't attack you because
you just made the construct, yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
Let's draw here and see what we get. Could use this to ramp, but I'm just gonna pass here and do another method of getting lands.
All right.
I really want to get to 6 next turn.
I'm gonna fetch the Thundering Falls. I'm looking to draw some spells here.
Sure.
1, and then I Surveil 1. It's a nice one to get some spells. I'll leave it on top.
Okay.
Draw. I'll play a Cori Steel Cutter. And I'll tap these to play an Expressive Iteration.
Oh, that is good, yeah.
Expressive Iteration makes a Monk. And I look at the top 3. I will put this in my hand and the Soulguide Lantern in the Exile Zone. Then I'm going to fetch. I'll get a basic Mountain and I'll play that Solga Lantern, which will trigger prowess, and it will pump my construct. Am I lethal here? How much damage do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 damage.
Wow, this is so much. Okay.
2.
I go down to 2 here. Oh no.
Spelunking for
Yeah,
delirium
that's fair.
purposes. My Ether Spell Bomber is just chilling. I don't have mana up, but you know, you can
Okay,
go.
so my original plan was to just get a bounce land here, and then I could play the Titan for sure next turn. It wouldn't do anything broken because I have no Amulet. But I can't do that anymore. I think I have to see if I can find something that increases my chances of just going off. Okay, so I'm just going to get a Simic Growth Chamber here.
Okay.
And return my forest to hand. Okay, so I need to draw something here, and I was just a land. I don't think Titan is enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm at 2 life, you can just bounce it. I need to draw something else here, so I'm gonna play Explore and see what I can draw. I think this can actually do it. So I can play 2 lands now with Explore. So I'm going to start my turn by playing Amulet of Vigor.
Oh, you drew it?
Yeah, I did draw it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then I can play a Forest, 1 land drop remaining, play Crumbling Vestige, it untaps and gets a green mana. And so now I tap all of these, so 5 mana in pool, and I can play this Scapeshift. So down to 1. And yeah, normally I would be able to combo here, but you have a Soul Guide Lantern, so it's gonna have to go another way. I'm gonna sacrifice all these 5 lands, and let's see what I search for here. So I'm gonna get Bounce Land, Bounce Land, Bounce Land. And what else? I'm gonna get another Bounce Land. And I'm gonna get a Talaria West.
So that's 9 mana.
Yes, these untap, it's 9 mana.
You go up to 10.
I'm gonna float, go up to 10. Then I'm gonna return the Bounce Land trigger. So I'm gonna return Talaria West, Growth Chamber, and Gruul Turf.
Okay.
All of these go into my hands.
Okay.
And some of this mana is gonna be blue. I guess I don't need to shuffle, because I'm going to transmute this Talaria West. And I can play a Titan now, but you know what? I have a secret weapon.
I know what you have.
Summoner's Pact
Yes.
goes and gets a Cultivator Colossus.
Alright, so you have no more mana in your pool. And this Cultivator Colossus thankfully doesn't die because you have 1 land. It's just a 1/1.
Yeah, so Colossus is a trample creature, power and toughness equal to the number of lands I control. When it comes into play, I can put a land from my hand onto the battlefield and I draw a card. And then I keep doing that until I run out of lands.
Alright, so let's start. You
So
put a
with
land
these-
into play.
Aha. So Gruul Turf into play, draw a card. Actually, it's gonna be tapped here. So I'm just gonna put this over here, and this is my pile of lands for the turn. Gruul Turf, Growth Chamber, draw a card. Growth Chamber, draw a card. Mirror Pool, draw a card. Okay, and all the lands are going to stop right there. So these will untap.
Alright, you can float mana.
I'm gonna need to make sure I can pay for a pack next turn. That's the most important thing. But I think I can float mana with these, so that's 6 mana. Return all of these to my hand. Then Primeval Titan comes into play. And I can search out 2 more lands from my deck. I can get Lotus Field and Crumbling Vestige.
Alright, so Vestige gives you green mana
Yes.
and you once again have 6.
And they untap.
Oh, you can copy with Mirror Pool.
Yeah, so this is actually enough for me to copy the Titan. So I'm going to respond. Or I can copy the Colossus here.
You only
have
2 lands.
3 lands in
3 lands.
I have 3 lands in hand. I think that's actually good enough, yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
So I'm going to respond to my Lotus Field trigger and copy the Cultivator Colossus.
I'm gonna paint the Colossus thing as you do.
Okay, wow, yeah, this is pretty cool. And I get to do the whole thing again. So I put into play Simic Growth Chamber, draw a card. Gruul Turf, draw a card.
So this is in the grave.
Growth Chamber, draw a card, that's true. And this is where the fun stops.
No, again, only 3.
Yeah, only 3.
Do you have money in your pool?
No, I have no mana in my pool after this, but
Okay.
I'm gonna get 6 with these.
Bounce
so
3.
I will bounce 3 lands to my hand, and this Lotus Field will resolve and sacrifice these.
Okay.
So I still have 6 mana here. Because I can play another Amulet now.
Okay.
So
0 mana. Oh no, 5 mana.
yeah, 5 mana, yes. And then I play Explore.
Sure, 3 mana.
So draw, and I put into play a Simic Growth Chamber.
So you go up to 7.
Actually, I should put into play a Gruul Turf here.
Alright. You go up to 7.
Yes, so untap, float, untap again. Yes, so 7. So this returns itself to hand. then I can play Primeval Titan, leaving a red mana in my pool.
Okay.
If I want to. Okay, so I think I can actually pact for another Titan here, and I think I can deal you lethal.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go get a Lotus Field and a Handwear Battlement here.
So Lotus Field will tap for what, red?
Yeah, so, okay, so these will come into play tap. This untaps, taps for red, so now I have 4 red in my pool.
All right, I'm gonna do red here.
Then Lotus Field untaps again, and I'm gonna make green. So I have 3 green and 4 red. And then this one will untap. I will spend 1 of the red manas to give this Primeval Titan haste. It'll untap again, and I'll just let these. No, I think I actually just have to float this for another mana. We just put it in the green pool.
Yeah, it's close, but whatever.
Yeah, so these 2 die.
So only one Titan has haste.
Yes, only one Titan has haste right now. I'm going to play another pact here.
Okay.
This pact will find yet another Primeval Titan, and I go down to just 1 red in my pool.
Let me think about this now. With ability on the stack of the Primeval Titan,
Ooh.
I'm gonna deny your
No, Mengu!
and
I completely forgot.
your graveyard.
Oh, that is rough.
And you know, I was keeping this lantern for the for the 1/3 that reanimates the graveyard. But without giving more haste, you definitely don't kill me that way. Maybe you'll find another way to kill me, but it's not gonna be with hasty Titan.
Okay, so I still have 1 Titan that is hasty.
This one resolves now.
Just comes into play, yeah, because my plan was to copy the battlements from the graveyard, but I can no longer do that. Okay, so it seems like I'm gonna have to do this a little bit more of the fair way. So I'm gonna get a forest and a crumbling Vestige. Yes.
Okay, crumbling Vestige adds what? Green?
Yes.
So they add each.
So they come into play tapped, right? I add green, they untap, I tap them for 2 mana each, and they untap again.
Okay.
So yeah, now my most important thing is I need to make sure I have 8 mana to pay next turn.
Yes, you have 2 Summoner's Pact on the stack.
Yeah. So with 3 of this mana here, I'm going to play, I guess I spent here, down to 1 green in pool. I'll play a Tireless Tracker.
Oh, wow.
And then I'll tap this here to play a Collector Oof.
Okay, you stop my Ether Spellbomb.
And now I have no more mana in my pool, but I can attack with this Primeval Titan here.
Okay, you get 2 lands.
So I get 2 clues.
But you can't crack them because of the Collector Oof.
Well, that's okay, that's okay. So I'm gonna get, I need 1 way to like put an extra land into play here. So I'm gonna need to like draw something off of these clues.
No, you can't crack the clues, you have Collector Oof.
Oh, right. That's true.
I'm basically being a judge here.
Oh no, wait, that's gonna mess me up so much.
I'm sorry, Simon.
No.
No more take backs.
No more take, no. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get Boseiju and
Gruul Turf.
Return the Boseiju to my hand.
So, but first you float green mana with Boseiju twice. And you also float red and green.
So I have what, 7 mana in play right now?
No blocks here, I got a 14.
Oh no! Wait, I have 5 lands in hand, and I have spent my land drop for turn? There's nothing I can do. This Collector Oof is killing me.
Alright, Simon, I say you're so desperate. It's fine. I'll let you take back the Collector Oof. Don't play free combat. It's okay.
Okay, that's...
I'll allow it, just because it's you.
So before you take any damage from Primeval Titan,
okay.
Before this mana leaves my pool, I'm going to sacrifice 1 clue.
Okay.
Put a counter on my Tireless Tracker, and I draw a card.
Okay.
Needed to be a way to put a land into play. Okay, I'm gonna try and do it again.
Okay.
Draw. And okay, that actually works. So 6 damage from the Primeval Titan.
I got a 14.
Okay, I'm going to play this Spelunking here.
Okay, sure.
And I draw a card. Okay, I guess that's nice.
Do you have a cave?
I do not have a cave. It would actually be pretty cool to gain 4 life here, but I'm just going to put in Growth Chamber.
For the Amulet Titan? No.
From the Spelunking here.
Okay.
And that's just going to come into play untapped.
Oh,
so
you can't.
Yeah, I cannot use the extra mana here.
All right, that's cool.
So I just have 2 mana floating.
Okay.
Get another clue, as you mentioned, and
you got it already. Okay.
And I think now I'm okay to just play out this Collector Oof, and I hope that this is enough for me to win the game. I'll pass the turn here.
Well, Simon, you did a fantastic turn. If we were playing a real tournament, time would be in the round
yes.
at this point. I, with my expressive iteration, picked up a very good card in my
Wait,
hand.
no. No, what did you do?
I have an Harbinger of the Sea.
No! These are islands.
And I pass the turn to your 3 islands, 1 forest battlefield. Can you do anything in the
I
upkeep?
cannot pay for my packs, and so I lose the game. Good game.
Good game, good game. The Harbinger of the Sea was waiting patiently to see if I could lose the game that turn or 100% win it in my turn. Well, I hope you enjoyed some math with Simon Nielsen. This was definitely a video that, definitely the Amulet expert will enjoy figuring out the lines. Maybe Simon had a way to win the last turn.
Probably, yes.
So yeah, check out this video. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this like high-level competitive format, with Pro Tour champion. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time.